So, I wanted to clear some stuff up in this little recording. I'm going to be completely abandoning Rooms Remixed as a game. I know I spent about 9 months on it, and I know it was a big project. Like, I put a lot of work into that game. Like, hundreds and hundreds of hours. I worked on it for about a year. So, the reason for me abandoning it is because of me. It's because of my lack of creative flow. I am not a very good... I'm not very good at roadmaps or coming up with story, really. Most of the time whenever I make games, I make them on a whim. This one is different. So, this new game I'm going to be making, if you ever seen Lethal Company's gameplay, it's going to be like that, right? There's going to be custom interiors, there's going to be all different stuff, new monsters, new stuff. The most I've ever modeled in my entire life I'm going to be putting into this game. I've already made about 23 models for the game, and it's only been about 2 weeks. So, yeah, that is the current update status on Rooms Remix. I'm sorry, but hey, I'll let you know this. Okay, I'm not gonna tell you shit about the game, but I'm gonna let you know this. There's going to be a Lethal Company interior. No, not Lethal Company. There's going to be a Rooms Remixed based interior to the game, as a tribute to Rooms Remixed as a game. There's going to be a tribute interior with its own custom scrap, its own custom everything, okay? We're going to bring back Checker. We're going to bring back Checker for the map. It's going to be amazing, okay? This game, I am going to lock the fuck in, okay? This is the first time I have ever made animation or procedural animation ever in my entire life. Or modeled for a game, actually. I didn't make a single model for Rooms Remixed. Not a single one. But yeah, that's the new game. I don't even have a name for it. It's so early in progress. I'm going to be posting update logs kind of like this every once in a while in development. Also, another thing about Rooms Remixed is that it was made by only me. I was the only person who ever worked on that game. So, I didn't really have any reason to continue, and most of my creative design flow comes from other people. So, basically, I would find someone that I would enjoy talking to, and I would show them all the stuff I make, and it would motivate me to keep making stuff. But as I lost those people, I stopped wanting to make the game, and I lost the motivation that I once had. And so I have a friend who's helping me make this game this time. Black Cat. The Black Cat 0008. I'm going to be doing all of the programming for the game, and I'm going to be doing a lot of the modeling. But he is very, very good at exterior design for some reason. I don't know what is in him. He has some, like, structural ability or something to just foresee things. By the way, we are probably the best people to be working on this, because me and him combined have about 3,000 hours in Lethal Company. Close to 3,000. I have 700 and he has 2,000. So, yeah. That's the new game. It's going to be very technical. There's going to be a lot of movement techniques that you can do. The maps aren't going to be super big. I'm still trying to work out interior generation and work through the bugs with it. I'm still trying to come up with ideas for the lore, the way everything is going to work, just the way everything is in general, honestly. It's going to be a while. I'm not going to be as open about this project as I have been with Rooms Remixed and SCP-087. Also, I guess I can explain this here too, because I never really did. So, the reason why SCP-087 got cancelled is because I didn't know how to program, actually, believe it or not. It's because I had no idea how to code, and so I relied on my friends, which was Keith GU234, and Miguel Friend, or Codally, whatever you want to call him. Keith is working on Malachi Mines too now. That's pretty epic. But so I also remade the Haunted Staircase again. I remade SCP-087 again, but I kind of stopped working on that too because I realized that the only reason I even wanted to make the game was to remake all of the code in it, because I really wanted to see how everything worked, and I did, so I just stopped doing it. So yeah, that is why I stopped working on Rooms Remixed and SCP-087 and whatever the fuck else you want to say. Yeah. Go check out my other video on caustic wastes. That's the only sneak peek you're ever gonna get of the game until probably 3 months goes by. So, yep. I'll see you then, I guess. I don't really know when I'm gonna post again. I've been doing a lot of literature recently. I think I might just turn this video into like a yap. So, I've been doing a lot of writing, right? I made a whole storyline that I didn't really do anything with. It's because I didn't really have anything to go on with it, because I don't want to like write a book or anything, because that's boring as fuck. So yeah. I am probably gonna have to end up learning animation and 3D modeling a lot deeper than I already know how to do it. Most of the models I've made have been just scrap items, yeah, stuff like that. So I'm gonna leave this video off here. Well, audio technically. I hope that you enjoyed listening to me yap about upcoming projects and the like. So yeah, I'll see you later, I guess. Bye bye.